Raman Gill. Welcome to episode 60 of the 10,000 Trades Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. In this episode, we will take a look at something slightly different. This is called the market profile. Market profile is formed when the price trades at a certain level, and it shows us where all this trading activity takes place. The more the trading activity, the peaks that will be formed in those areas, the lighter the trading activities will give us the troughs in that area. So I will show you how to look at the market profile, where to enter the trade, what are the different levels you need to be watching for when you're looking at market profile, and how to enter the trade and exit the trade with a profit. So let's move on to the charts now.
Today we are going to look at how to use market profile to trade Forex. So market profile gives us three-dimensional information. It tells us what the price is, and it also tells us how many transactions, what kind of volume got traded at each level. And here we can see a few different peaks here. These peaks show us the number of transactions that went through at a certain price point. And in this case here, we have this white line here, which is our point of control. The point of control is the point where we had the most transactions go through the market. Here's a second example where we had a lot of transactions go through the market, and finally market pushed up. So the place where there are a lot of transactions in the market, what the market is telling us is that this is the price that is getting accepted in the market, and that's why we have a lot of people engaging in the market and actually doing transactions. So there's a lot of buying and selling going on in the market. So how do we then use this information to trade Forex? Here I will demonstrate that. This is Euro US dollar 30-minute chart. Market profile traditionally has been done on a 30-minute chart, so that's what we'll use here. So first, one way to use market profile is to look for the point of control. So point of control is where we have prices being accepted. This is the price that participants are accepting, and they're willing to do transactions at this level. So what we can do is we can look for the point of control, and once we see a solid close above the point of control, we can go in that direction. So in this case, we see this very strong bullish engulfing candle that engulfs all the price action to the left here. Once we see a bullish engulfing candle like this, we can take our entry on the close. The stop can go either below the point of control here, below these pins, or even a safer place to put the stop would be below the low here, just in case price comes to test the level again. So once we have given our stop some breathing space here, we can wait for price to move up. So in this case, we are looking for price to go higher. Now price comes to this support and resistance area, which is from previous day, and as we can see, price is pulling back at this level. However, it hasn't gone below our entry, so we stick with the trade here because we are looking for price to move on higher. And then once there are enough orders collected, we see the price move on higher. We stay with that, and then as we come towards the end of the day, it's good idea to exit the trade, or even if you stay in the trade, as you can see, price just goes sideways. We do get another move higher, but it doesn't really go anywhere. So it's just a good idea to either get out of the trade at the end of the day here, or it's just somewhere in this consolidation area, because we are starting to get this double top type of formation, so we can exit the trade. So in this case, from entry to exit, we have 80 pips in the trade. So just to recap, we are looking for point of control, which is the line here, the white line here that shows the most transactions going through the market at that level. Once we see the prices getting accepted and we see a bullish engulfing candle like this, we can take an entry in that direction. We enter our trade here. Stop can go below these lows here, below the point of control, and then we are looking for price to move up higher. So we are looking for price to go to the next level here, and from entry to exit in this trade we have 80 pips, which is a profit of $800 if we are trading one standard lot.
Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure sharing these trade setups with you. If you like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe below. As always, I will be back with another great setup in the next episode. I do have a special announcement to make. I'm launching a new course called Demystifying Forex Fundamentals. One of the things that I've noticed is a lot of retail traders, we don't understand the fundamentals too well. I know most people look at the Forex Factory news. However, most people I find do not have a good understanding of what the news means and how the news drives the market. Over the years, I have picked up a lot of concepts through different courses I've taken and also through my MBA. So I feel like this is something that's missing in the market at this point. And to rectify that situation, I am launching the course called Demystifying Forex Fundamentals. And in this course, I will be going over not just the COT that I normally talk about in my weekly analysis, but I would also be talking about how to gauge market sentiment. I will be looking at how to understand the news reports that come out. What does CPI mean? What's GDP? And how does that impact the markets? How do the interest rate decisions impact the market? We'll also be looking at leading indicators and what these indicators are and how we can use them to make better trades. We'll look at intermarket correlations as well as currency correlations. We'll take a look at how to use equities to trade Forex as well as options data to take better trades in Forex. We'll take a look at US dollar index, as well as we'll take a look at different country profiles and also looking at what impacts their currencies. And we'll also take a look at carry trades. So the price for this course will be $397. The course starts on April 1st, 2017. However, I am doing a pre-launch right now. And if you would like to register for this course at this moment, the price is at $250, which it will go up in a week. For more information about the course, please visit tradingwithvenus.com/fundamentals.